Welcome to the Immortal Lifestyle. I'm the Immortal Bolt, and it has been long I've done a podcast episode like this. So I'm just trying to um, create like a welcome back podcast episode and probably drop some nuggets while we're at it. So today's episode is just going to be about how to find out that you're doing the right thing and how to find your purpose, how to find out that you are moving through the right path. So I'm going to actually make this quick speech, probably like the next 5 minutes, and see if I can impact as many lives as possible. And for those that are going to see this in the next 5 years, and hopefully you guys are going to see that there is someone who had something for you to see, and for you to hear. And right now what you are listening to and what you are hearing is something that is going to benefit you. It's going to something that is going to benefit your family, and hopefully you found that the small internet you are using to connect to this, it's something that is going to be of value. For the past few months, I've been contemplating on the next step, either it's academically or either it's my life, either it's financially, either it's in the content I create. There are only few things in my life that are stable, like creating content, like working at the job I'm currently working at, and also like writing and stuff like that. But during those time, I've been finding that my life it's something that I'm not feeling what I'm supposed to do. You are meant to wake up, you're meant to have purpose, you're meant to enjoy what you are doing, even if there's always going to be struggle in between, which is supposed to happen. It's supposed to be like, okay, this is something that I know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. But for a while, I've been feeling that, oh, I don't do this, I don't do this, but this is not there. That's kind of thing. And I've been having this kind of dilemma of what exactly is the right thing I'm supposed to do for my own life. And that said, because of the recent discussion I had with a peer in my work, and we had a discussion that probably majority of what I'm doing is not the fact that this is not the right path for me, but it's the fact that I am not ready for the right decision. I'm not ready to make the right decision at the right time. Like for instance, in academics, I'm meant to focus on my academics and see where that gets me. But instead of me doing that, either I'm either distracted. Meanwhile, you see that there's nothing in my way that's actually distracting me. I have the freedom in the work because only few people get the opportunity to work from home. So I have that. I have my workload has been cut short because right now it's either you reduce the workload and you focus more on what you can do and what's more productive, so you can have time for school. And everyone in my work, it's more accepting. In my house, they've already finally accepted that, okay, this is what you want to do with your life, so you can go ahead, and in whatever way we can help you, help. But I've been finding excuses, and I've been saying that some things is not right for me, and it's no one's fault. It's basically my it's something that is my doing. So why is this not happening? Probably is because of the fear, because I'll say that that's one thing that is wrong with a lot of people. We think that, okay, issues is something that we inter is what we are currently having issues is most things that we internalize. It's the issue is the fear you have something that you are currently doing and you want to switch onto something that you ought to do that is going to help you become better. But you are scared that if I do this, what if the consequence of doing this is bad? What if I fail? What if nothing good happen in my life? What if? And at the end of the day, you find out that you are not doing what you are supposed to do. So you know deep inside that your main issue is the fear. And one thing I'm going to tell you is that though you are supposed to be scared, though you are going to feel fear, there's nothing I can do about that. I'm going to tell you that the best thing you can do for yourself is to find out that this thing that I'm making, this decision I'm about to make, is it going to be something that would benefit me in future? Now, how do you know that is it going to be benefit you? You look at your life. Okay, this thing that I have been doing for the past 5, 10, 15 years, is this thing that I'm doing, is it something I want to do? Then you ask yourself, this decision I'm about to take, is it something that I need to do that is going to make me feel fulfilled? Then if the answer is yes or if the answer is no, then it's up to you. I have discovered my own journey, but the issue is that I've been internally fear that okay, this path that I'm about to take, is this something that I'm going to benefit from? Is it something that I should do? Is it something that I must do? But if you keep on contemplating on that, you and you find out that you're not going to get anywhere. So what I best do is okay. After I've decided that this is where I'm coming from, this is where I want to go. What is the next step? You are going to have to make the decision, but not fast, but slowly. Now, let me try to explain. You want to develop a website for a particular for a particular thing. Now, let's say you are building it in the style why how I normally build my websites. Instead of you going all at once, you buy this, you buy that, you buy that, you buy that, you can try to do okay, what's the first thing I can do that won't won't make my workload too much but would also make it easier. Let me explain. I want to go into this direction. What's that thing that I'm going to do while going to this direction that I won't feel like I'm going to the direction, and going into this direction is going to make it more easier. So now for me, I'll say that okay, you buy the domain. The first step is you want your domain to be something that is going to be there God knows how many years to come, and you don't want it to be taken. So the first step you first do is you buy the domain, and once you buy the domain, probably within 1 year, you still have the domain. So let's say it's 2 months later that you are now ready to start building the website seamlessly. Then you can now buy the hosting and start taking it day after day after day. And probably it's 1 year later that you finish. You find that seamlessly you've been going and be transitioning into what exactly is you want to do. So what exactly is your purpose in this life? What exactly that you want to do? What is that thing that you want to do in the future? You find it. Is this thing something that is going to make me happy? This is something that is going to make me feel fulfilled. This is something that I really want to do deep inside. Because majority of times, as something that I've learned recently is that a lot of people that does all this kind of thing, that they are going to the next step. Some people are doing it because they want to impress, and that's why I start seeing a lot of people having daddy issues because they are doing something that's trying to impress their dad. It is you who is living this life, and I'm not wishing anybody bad. You are going to die, your mom is going to die, your grandparents are going to die, everyone around you will one day die. So you are left alone. It's your life, it is your choice. What do you want to do with it? What do I want to do that is going to make me feel purpose? What's that thing that I'm going to do that's going to make me feel like a human? So I hope this short episode is something that you found of value, and hopefully next episode I'm going to start putting in more effort into set design and audio quality and video quality editing and all. I'm the Immortal Bolt. Please make sure you share, make sure you subscribe, read the description because I have more infos that are there. And bye for now. See you next week. Hopefully. Okay. See you next week. I'm going to try to do everything in my power to be available. Peace.